Hello, 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 and welcome to the Hourglass. So, being that we are in Mercury retrograde, fresh in Scorpio season, let's see what needs to be released. All right. Mercury retrograde is all about triggers and releasing. It's all about really getting to know what you can take with you to the next level. So I'm going to be working with surrender cards today. I love this deck. I do use it in shadow work readings as well. If you're interested in that service, do check out the description box below. And again, you guys, thank you for the donations. I have received your donations at this time, and I would like to thank you. All right. So let's see what's going on today. You guys, this is all fluid energy time. All right. So not all of the resonance, not all the messages are going to resonate. This could be past, present, or even future energies or events. All right. So what needs to be released now that we're Mercury retrograde? Do keep in mind that you're going to really have to use your discernment. It's a time to really practice that. All right. A lot of things may be returning for you to have closure, or for you to just really deal with it once and for all. Get it out of your system. All right. So let's see, beloved, what's going on? What's popping? What's popping, beloved? What's popping? What needs to be released at this moment? All right. So we have surrender to passion. All right. So some of you may be having okay, so you know what I wanted to say before we go on? If you guys feel like you are too attached to someone or something, or you're just too obsessive, because we have obsessive thinking, and this is what prompts me to get into what I was going to say. So we have surrender obsessive thinking. So for some of you, you may be very obsessive on a person, place, or thing. Some of you may be very obsessive on this twin flame connection, this twin flame journey. And what I have to note here, you don't have to digest it, you don't have to take it on, but if you find yourself obsessing about a person, a place, or a thing, ask your source, your higher source, to release you from the burden. All right, speak from your soul, and as soon as you start to see like different hobbies that you're attracted to, this could be studies, anything that you're attracted to, or your attention is being drawn away from what you were obsessing on, do not resist this. You ask for this, all right? Own it and align with your new path. That's my message for today, you guys. It says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Some of you are obsessing on someone, a place, a thing. Some of you could be having anxiety attacks, panic attacks because of this. Turn it over to your source. Turn it over to your Holy Spirit, whoever that may be for you. Because you're not gaining any clarity, and it's sending you on some type of rabbit hole that you really don't need to be falling into. All right? It's causing problems in your focus, in your health, in the way that you're looking at life. So the minute you start to see your attention moving away from whatever you're obsessing on, please do not resist it. Please, some of you are ending relationships. Some of you are moving. Some of you are getting ready to look for new jobs, a second job, a better job. Whatever comes in your path right now that you're drawn to, that you're attracted to, that's better for your health, do not resist this. Do not let any type of loyalty or blind loyalty stop you from going forward to your passion. You're going to know what it is because you're going to feel it in your tummy, not in your damn head, you guys, not in your head. All right. So let's see what's crowning this reading today. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. All right, so let's move on. I hope you guys got that message. All right, so let's move forward. If you guys hear me going in and out, I'm just checking to see what's going on in the camera frame. I didn't fall out. Yeah, I didn't fall out. So some of you, there's a 10 of Cups situation that's in your path. All right. It has a lot to do with your emotional stability, your passions, what brings you happiness. Now, a lot of people at this moment seem to be very cynical about happiness, wanting to move away from happiness because it caused some type of pain. Listen to me good. Everything in life is temporary, including your happiness. It's your job. It's a matter of fact, it's your birthright to continue to go at it. And it changes. Were you the same person you were 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year? Are your passions still the same or have they expanded? Think about it, you guys. It's more to life than what you're seeing. We have purple hair. That's all about your crown chakra. It's all about deep reflections, prayer, gratitude, miracles, being in communion with your Holy Spirit, your higher source, whoever you resonate with. All right. And, once you speak from your soul, your ancestor team, your spirit team are going to start orchestrating scenarios for your own betterment. This is why I said do not resist it, because you asked for it. So own it. You get what I'm saying? You here in the hourglass, man. We keep it real. Ain't all doves and rainbows here in this healing, man. Sometimes it's dark, it's gloomy, it's sinister, it's painful. Again, it's all building your character, you guys. Oh, wow. So we have the Queen of Cups. Some of you may be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. This may just be your energy. All right. Tapping into your emotions, really feeling things deeply at this time. Some of you are very feminine and soft. Some of you are very sensitive and others don't understand that part of you, how pure you are. Again, this is why you have to lean towards your passion, because you're going to find the right people that's like in your passions. All right. So if you're very triggered at this moment because your emotions are kind of sensitive right now, I'm seeing to say that don't take it personal. All right. That's just who you are. Accept who you are. All right. And again, own it. So we owning things today here on the hourglass. Own your peace of mind. Forget what the critics say. Forget them. Forget about it. Some of you may be struggling to stay on top of things right now. And that's because you're too much in your head. All right, it's time to get out of there. Don't believe all the thoughts that you're thinking as well. So we have Sagittarius energy. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. You may have the need to travel, the need to wander. So a Sagittarius energy is all about wandering, being adventurous, I know many different Sagittarius. I myself have a lot of Sagittarius placement, and I'm not necessarily a traveler, but I'm always looking for something new, something to build, something crafty to work on. I'm a crafty lady. You know what I'm saying? I own it all the time. So my mind is constantly drifting on to new ideas, things that help me to work better, work smarter. I jot it down. Sometimes I record it. Sometimes I sketch it out. Whatever the case may be. It has a lot to do with this person's passion. Some of you may be kind of sensitive to this person's energy, and they may come off as very inconsiderate of yours. That's not necessarily true. You guys just look at the world differently. And when you put those differences together, it could also complement each other, right? So some of you may be wondering or have deep emotions for Sagittarius. You guys may have a lot of history with this person. You could have met this person at a bistro, is what I'm getting. Anyway, yeah, okay. So we have the Tower moment. Tower moments talks about I think this is Scorpio. Yeah, this is some Scorpio energy. So you may be a strong Scorpio dealing with a Sagittarius, or may you be a Sagittarius with a heavy Scorpio placement. So you may be very sensitive at this time going through the Scorpio season. Some of you may travel. Some of you may have an unexpected visitor that travel from far away. And this may blow you away. This may blow your socks off. But I'm seeing here that some of you are very passionate. You're feeling very sexual. Some of you may be even feeling very lustful towards a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius may be drawn to your sexual aura, your dark sexual desires as well may be coming out to the surface here. All right, some of you may have a sudden breakup or a sudden pause with a Sagittarius as well. But I'm seeing on a more spiritual level, it's time to really balance out your mind from your emotions, is what I'm getting. It's time to sort out, purge out things that are mentally have you in a mental distraught, is what I heard. You're in distraught because of your thoughts. So it's time to purge those things out. It's time to gain some type of balance here. Trust your intuition. I know you hear it, but are you trusting it? Are you moving on it? Your emotions you could be very over emotional at this time too as well, because of sudden break apart, sudden endings. Someone here could have suddenly lost, whether it's a relationship, a job, a home. And you know what? You're going to land on your feet. Once you balance yourself out and use that spiritual power, that intuitive power, that underground reservoir of power, you're going to land on your feet. And when I say you're going to land on your feet, you're going to land on new grounds to rebuild. And you're going to rebuild from passions, from things that ignite that passion. But you may be doting on it right now. It may be just a dream. Tell me more about this obsessive thinking. Wow. So we have the Six of Cups with the Four of Cups. Somebody is definitely distraught here, you guys. They're obsessing about a person, a situation that did not go well. And now somebody's bored. Somebody's dissatisfied with life. Somebody could even be very angry at the things that they believe in the things that they have been pursuing that cause a block in this reconciliation. Like I said, an old friend might come and visit you. We're in the Mercury retrograde, not blaming it on that, but I'm seeing it here with the Tower and the Six of Cups. Somebody may re-enter your life and it may shock the fuck out of you. You may have to go and sit somewhere with your emotions. You may even need to really reflect on if this person makes you feel the same, because for some of you, you don't feel the same about this person anymore. This person probably knocked all the passion out of you that they had for you because of their outdated beliefs, their outdated playbook that they've been playing out this whole time. I seen a lot of teal color here, you guys, that grayish blue, and I feel like somebody's very passive aggressive, meaning they're not doing anything about the situation directly. They're not very straightforward. So they may be doing some things that's provoking some type of reaction. And this is why some of you have to really step back and really reflect on how you're feeling about this person. This person could be surrounded with assumptions of you, of how the situation should be, or this may be you, the viewer, that's taking on this energy at this time. You're very, you have a lot of assumptions, obsessive thinking of how things should have been. Some of you may have poured in a lot of emotions into this person and it just didn't fucking work out. The thing came to a halt. It may have suddenly stopped. But I'm seeing that it was inevitable. So some of you may have hold on to a person as long as you could, but to go to that next level, things couldn't progress in this type of manner. Somebody could have been in and out, or they like to travel a lot. They travel a lot for business, or that's at least what they're telling you. But what I'm seeing here is they're not satisfied with what they've been doing. So now that they're not satisfied with what they've been traveling or running around doing, now they're thinking about how could I bridge the gap with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, because this is a lot of cups. I mean, I'm not saying that you are one, even though you highly could be. I'm saying that you're taking on those energies. This could also be the season in Scorpio season, going into Sagittarius, which is December, I believe. Late November, December, huh? So this may be a season of what's going on here in the cards. So it's saying here, don't push too hard. The art of living means going with the flow. So I'm not saying going with the flow and be a doormat, accepting any old garbage, trash, dumpster juice experience. I'm talking about not forcing or resisting the current flow of things. If you cannot change a person, place, or thing, let it flow. Let it go. Let it go. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. but change and control the things that you have authority or power over in doing so. Concentrate on that. All right? Because there's something here that somebody's trying desperately hard to control. And it's leaving them very vulnerable. It's leaving them naked as well. Helpless, defenseless. Again, with this teal, passive aggressive, wanting to do something, but is not, choosing not to, because they're holding on to something that happened before or the way that they live. So, even though somebody wants to do something, somebody wants to reconcile, somebody wants to come back in your life, they're not going to do anything about it because the things that they're holding on, some type of program, some type of ethic code, some type of conduct, whatever it is. All right. But it's not bringing any satisfaction. Somebody's definitely unhappy of not being present in somebody else's life. And they may be very well focused on you, or you may be too focused on this person. Again, that thing that I mentioned in the beginning about asking to redirect your passions, asking the Holy Spirit, your higher source, your higher self to redirect your passion, because you have a lot of passion for this person. It's nothing wrong with that. But it becomes unhealthy when you try to control a situation, when you try to manipulate it. I'm not saying it's you. This could be a reverse energy. Don't take it personal. You're trying to listen to the message instead of pointing fingers, all right? It's time to get grounded. King of Wands, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Telling you, some of you are dealing with a fire sign that seems very inconsiderate, that always wants the last say possibly. It's like they want freedom. They chose freedom over something that was too emotional for them at the time. Now they're obsessing about it because it's almost like they didn't know that this is what they needed. Oh my God. So for some of you, somebody really disappointed you or crossed the line with you, and you guys may have had this sudden abruption or this sudden break, and now they have time to really think about what they had with you, because shit is not really looking bright for them right now. They're very unemotionally stable. They're unhappy. They're frustrated. They're impatient, is what I'm seeing. They're feeling a lot of remorse of themselves. It's like, why me and why me? So it's like they're still not focusing on this friendship, on this partnership. It's more of, wow, look at me. Look what I choose. I'm still not happy. This is not good enough type of vibe. And they may need to burn that type of behavior out with the Tower and Temperance. They may need to purge that way of thinking. They need to purge that outdated way of doing things, because it's not beneficial for the connections in their life. There needs to be some type of growth or maturity here with the Temperance. You guys may have history. I feel like you guys known each other, or there's a lot of history in this connection here, you guys. So we have the Ten of Wands with death. Yeah. So somebody's burdened with the death of a situation. Something came to end with the Tower and Death card. Again, Scorpio energy again. So this may be the season for it, you guys. If you're not a Scorpio, I'm seeing that this is the season. In this season, or this Scorpio new moon, this person has reflected on what they did, and they're struggling with it. It's almost like they obsessively think about what could have happened if they did that, this, and that. And so it blocks them from actually seeing that the goal is still there. The opportunity is still there. The dream, the distant dream is still there. But because of the burden of what they did and what they did not do, they're struggling to even see that. Again, frustrated, impatient, fear of vulnerability. They're very untrusting as well. So with the surrender effortlessness, my God, it's almost like they're trying so hard to resist this, to fight against what's flowing here, what's natural. So this is very burdensome to them. This resistance is burdensome. They're not happy with themselves. They're very untrusting because of this. And it's like nothing that you could do. I'm sure if you resonate with this video, you may have done everything that you could. You may have held on as long as you could, but it just didn't work out because this person has their own issues that they need to work through. So again, you cannot move to the next level with someone that doesn't want to do the fucking work. You're going to have to leave them behind. That's just not how it works. You can't jump from level to level if you're not prepared to do so. And with the temperance here, this person has to prepare themselves. All right, they have to drop all these burdens. Temperance could also talk about forgiveness as well. They need to let go. Something already set here, or they feel like things has ended with you forever. All right, there's a lot of shame. Their ego could have taken a fall. And again, I felt like somebody hold on to this situation as long as they could. Now there's forgiveness. There's a need for forgiveness here. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. All right, so sorry about that. Had a little disturbance. Interruption. All right, so what I'm seeing with the Hierophant, this person may be delusional. They may be very in denial about their negligence. Here as well with the Hierophant is what I'm seeing. This person may be also a hypocrite. And now that it's all over, there seems to be a transformation in this person's awareness. All right, I'm seeing the Hierophant in this as well. So it's almost like they try to resist commitment, or they try to resist doing things traditional. So this may be a person that rebels against laws, rules, regulations, traditions. Yeah, they're like a rebel. They may have vulnerability to commitment or anything that's traditional. So anything traditional may make them feel like they're trapped, or yeah, like they're trapped. But I'm seeing it's like a hypocrite. They may be wanting things a certain way, but not wanting to be that way as well. So they're not wanting to reciprocate the things that they want, and it's like very delusional. I feel like this person is very angry, whether it's this Scorpio person, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A lot of Scorpio energy. This could also be talking about this season. This may happen in this season. We have 6 plus 4 is 10. Adding up to the 10 of cups. Again, it's all about somebody's happiness. So somebody's just maybe right now thinking about their own happiness, but because of their own negligence, it's burdening them to even see what's out there for them. They're very angry, frustrated. So those lower energies are burdening some. It's weighing very heavy on them. Frustration, being untrusting, the fear of being vulnerable, fear of commitment, fear of traditions, fear of all of that is burdening this person. Resistance, all of that is burdening this person. But something is ending here, and they know it. They may also come to terms that it's an end of this bullshit of being a hypocrite, of being blind to their own negligence, is what I'm getting. So I'm going to do another deck. Let's do angel confirmation to close this out before I have another interruption. And then the real beast come out on me today. Just playing. Nah, I ain't playing. I have a beast mode too, you guys. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. All right. Enough of that. All right, so let's see. What is the angel confirmation here? Let's move this deck over here. Close this out as quickly as I can. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. If you guys resonate or you do love the content, enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, and share. Comment in the comment box below. Get at me, big up yourself. Let me know where you're from, how you doing. Yeah, so something about this death card is like really coming out to me. It's almost like things had to end it to bring instability here, you guys. Not even playing. This is a very specific message. So I'm thinking I'm going to title this one a channel message. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so this person or this relationship was standing in the way of somebody's true happiness, and things had to come down to rebuild. All right, this person may be also going through that as we speak. This may be the transition in the Scorpio season. Somebody also may be relying on charity work, and this is not going to help their situation. So if this has to do with money and seeing as financial stability or freedom as happiness, somebody may depend on charity work to lift, to give, to bring some type of happiness. And I'm seeing that they really need to think seriously about what they're thinking about. All right. Somebody may be abusing their power as well. Somebody may be abusing their wisdom as well here, you guys. Beloved, what is the closing cards here for the situation? What is closure here? A year from now. So don't get your panties in a bunch, you guys. This could also mean that it took a year for this transformation to happen. For this person to feel like some type of universal connection is what I'm getting. So it possibly took this person 1 year transitioning. Or it's going to take them a year to transition. Abundance, yeah. It's going to take them a year, or it's been a year of these difficult times, of these struggles, of this burden, of carrying a burden. So this possibly could have taken place last year where things just abruptly ended, or maybe a few years back. And it took somebody a year to actually transition, to actually have a rebirth. Or it may have took this person a year to reconcile with the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And it's because they had a lot of burdens, a lot of mistakes about things, but they're very obsessive as well. So they may be obsessively thinking of how to reconcile. It could be this fire sign. They want abundance, and they know to get this, they need to heal some type of relationship from the past. Tell me more, beloved. But it's like they know going about doing things how it is highly unlikely that they would achieve this abundance in romance. Again, a lot of cups here, you guys. Somebody wants happiness in a romance, in a romance of a lifetime with the 6 of Cups. This may be a very ancient love connection, or it has been through many different generations. Somebody, this person could also be clearing out ancestral karma with the Hierophant, the 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. A lot of things that burden them from even from a different life as well. Let's see what's crowning the reading. Perfect timing. Yeah, so everything is going to happen in perfect timing. We have the hourglass here. Oh, you know what, you guys? I need to get me my own little hourglass to put on my station, I swear. Yeah, so they could have felt, or this person could have been very unsupportive last year, or this event happened last year, this same time, and they're thinking about the things that they could have done. They're obsessing about something that, maybe it's an anniversary of a year of not being together, something they're remembering, and it happened this time last year. Oh my God. And they feel like it's perfect timing. So they have needed to undergo a transformation, a transitioning for a year. And now they may be feeling it's perfect time to go with the flow, to let things happen naturally. This person may even be wanting commitment or something very stable in romance. This energy, double confirmation, you guys. They can't stop thinking about reconciliation. The dove here with a peace of mind, a peaceful message, wanting to bring light to the situation. It took this person a couple years to get to this point, to have this rebirth. For some of you, it's like you don't want to deal with this person anymore, but they needed to go through this. They needed to have this change, this shift in energy. Oh my word. Yeah. This person is very determined, and they're very serious about their independency. This could have been an issue in the past. They could have chosen freedom. And now that they had that freedom for possibly a year, they're now seeing that they do need this romance. They probably didn't know that they needed it before because of so many burdens that they have. Again, I mentioned that in the Ten of Wands. Ouch. So they're ready to learn new things, hey. They're ready for a new beginning. They're ready. Somebody's saying, I miss you. I miss you so much. I miss my friend. Yeah, they know they found their treasure and they're obsessively thinking about this. They maybe even try to manifest this or draw it back to them. It's a lot of healing going on in these cards, you guys. 4 confirmations of healing energy here. Wow, somebody's coming in alignment with what they need. So in the past, they probably didn't know, or they probably thought that they knew. And they had to undergo a series of difficult, intense struggles here to get to this point. All right, so have compassion. If you don't want to be with this person, just let them know. Go ahead and let them know that you do recognize their growth, because I have a feeling this person may be very shy or bashful about this new them. And it's almost like they don't want it to be all for nothing. So even if you don't want to rekindle life with this person, just go ahead and let them know that you see them, you recognize them. This person really wants your support, or they want to be supportive of you now. All right, they're ready to be open, they're ready to be honest. They may have a hard time. This person might be a control freak, even though I don't see the Emperor here. I do feel it with the Hierophant and this King of Wands, wanting to be in control, very aggressive, use aggression to control situation. Hypocrite. They don't like people doing it back to them, but they don't have no issues doing it to people. All right, they see you as a love of my lifetime, my treasure. I want to treasure not the box, but what's inside the box now. I'm ready to be open and honest with you. I feel like it's the right time. I feel like I have been around the world and nothing compares to my friend that I'm in love with, that I want to be romantic with at this time. All right, you guys. So I'm going to close the reading up here. If you did enjoy the content, again, please like, subscribe, and share. Leave me a beautiful comment. Keep it classy, keep it honest. And again, chat to you guys later. Ciao.